But we'll see what we can do up there Tuesday. We'll have a plan. We'll go up there and play. We'll get together tomorrow and watch some tape on Little Rock and talk about what we need to do, shoot some free throws. And, that's about all we'll do. We've had successive games here, Thursday, Saturday, Tuesday, so we need to be careful a little bit this time of the year about, our legs. But I think our guys will be excited to play Tuesday. We'll see what happens against a Little Rock team that's really playing well and shooting the ball really well. That's what they're doing. They're shooting the ball from the three now really well. So we're going to have to defend really with some intensity there to have an opportunity to win that game up there.
Kind of think you'll get Little Rock's best effort? I mean, just it's a rivalry game.
No, I think they'll lay down and not play hard. Shit. I mean, come on. We beat them here. I believe they're going to come at us full bore. And that's what I told our players after the game. They're going to come at us. And we better be ready to respond in a physical way, in a competitive way. Physical without fouling, obviously, but in a competitive way. But you get to the free throw line 53 times, you should win the game. So, but we didn't. And we got to get one of the next two somehow, some way.
Tonight, once you kind of saw that they were foul prone, did you kind of coach the guys to go for it, go inside and get those fouls?
Well, I think I don't know if they're foul prone. I don't think anybody shot 53 free throws against them all year. I think what it was the officiating so much different tonight than it was Thursday. They were quick tweeting everything. The other night, I thought we got hammered 3 or 4 times and had no call on the same type of play. So I think it's not necessarily as much as what we did changing in the midstream, our philosophy of offense. I think what it was the inconsistency in how the officials blew it. And that's a problem. That's a real problem. Something that needs to be talked about and then and called consistently. Because there were times we got whistled and were able to get fouled tonight. That Thursday night they didn't even look at it. They didn't even faze them. So I think it was the inconsistency of how the whistle was blown.
Coach, now that you've coached your last game here at the Combo at home, just maybe your thoughts.
Well, there's been enough said about all that. I mean, it is what it is. I talked to the 6-man club for the game. They're a great bunch, great supported bunch. I told them to make sure they support the new coach as good or better than they supported me. I just wish I could have given more in terms of winning games, but that's all for discussion. It seemed like every time we were almost there, something happens. This year Dante, and we had Martavis Adams, Brandon Reed leaves, he's freshman of the year. I mean, Trey Finn tears his patella tendon, just a lot of things that have, hit our momentum. But here's what I told the 6-man club. I believe that the man upstairs doesn't really care about who wins or loses the game. I think what you're judged on is how you react to either situation. And I hope I've handled winning in the right way with some humility, always saying good things about the other coach, the other team. And I hope I've handled losing, sometimes not as well as I should, but I hope I've handled it in the right way where I come back. Like Thursday night was disappointing, but we came back tonight and competed, and that shows a little bit about your character and what you stand for and what you're about. And at the end of the day, that's what's going to carry me and these players to a successful life, is how they respond to situations. Not going to win them all, not going to lose them all, but your character is shown in how you respond to good times and difficult times. And that's one thing I've always been mindful of. How do I respond to those situations? But I've made some great friends here, and go keep great friends here. The Johnny Franco billboard was a great gesture. I mean, that was so kind. And but here's what the coach is going to do. For 40 years, I've been living my life for a lot of people, a lot of other people, fans, players, and one of my flaws of my personality is I hate to disappoint. And when we lose a game, whether I was a high school coach or I was a assistant coach recruiting, lost a recruiting battle, or as a head coach for 25 years at Division I level, I've always taken it all so personal. I feel like I let people down when we don't win the game. And it tears me up. I've been doing it 40 years. So if I'm blessed with good health, I'm gonna hang out with myself and not do the right thing, but not be judged by whether I win or lose the game by 2 points or win it by 2 or lose it by 2. I'm gonna get out of that and go to a less stressful existence. Spend time with my girls, spend time with my good friends, and just do something for me. Be a little bit selfish now, because I've been giving and done a lot. I mean, I've been blessed. You know, coaching's blessed me with a lot of stuff, lot of things. I've met people, traveled all over the place, coached against the best coaches in the country, won some big games, lost some big games. Had a great experience like that. But I'm gonna back it off a little bit now and just kind of relax and do something for me, is that okay?
Sounds good.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.